Good afternoon. It's Susie here. This is our second YouTube video. So thanks for subscribing and coming along. Please share. Please share. We just think this is going to be a fun venue to share on moving into 2025. Last night, this is not why I'm here, but last night in our membership, we got to share with Sarah Siegel, the sales director of Cella Beauty. They are eye and brow specialists. So we had a lot of fun, just sort of learning some confidence building and brighten your eyes. So I hope that I learned something. I hope I did okay, Sarah, because somebody asked last night, what's the mistake that people make? Or maybe one thing that you avoid. You know what? It was exactly what I was doing every day. Like throwing on a little black eyeliner and walking out of the house. And you know what their tip was? Avoid black. It's a little harsh. So today, in honor of Sarah and Cella Beauty, I put a little eye makeup on and used absolutely no eyeliner. So I thought it was a lot of fun, and I'm also interested in the heated eyelash curler, which I have yet to receive, but that I think is going to be a fun gift. I hope it's not giving anything away. If you're watching, you might get that gift, maybe. We do have a Sober 25 discount code for cellabeauty.com. Vegan products, all clean, and that's good through Monday night. So just a quick one. And that is not why I'm here at all. That is not why I'm here. I am here to talk about the recent Wall Street Journal article. And that is entitled, "Why is Everyone Soberish All of a Sudden? Why, oh, why?" Have you noticed when you go out to a party that you look around and not everybody is drinking? Or maybe you're not the only one not drinking. Well, that's pretty cool for some of us. But this article, written by Katie Rofi, I think is the way you say that. She has a Wikipedia, so I guess, that right there, to me, kind of makes you a big deal. I believe she's most famous for authoring a book in 1993 called The Morning After. And she's 56, so we're pretty close in age, Katie. Thank you for writing this article, because I think it is very, very cool to get this information out there and for people to see that, hey, it's really becoming prevalent. And in my mind, that makes it makes it easier. It makes it more fun. I know we don't have to do what everybody else does, but when you see people kind of coming alongside you, it does make it more fun. And, we are built for community as humans, so we do want to connect with others in many ways. And it is nice to connect with other people who are not drinking at times. So anyhow, it looks to me like, Katie, you're kind of taking a break these days and noticing that when you're out, hey, you're not the only one. Lots of people are looking for another option. I do hear this all the time. I hear this from friends. Yes, people may talk to me about it a little bit more often and tell me when, hey, they're taking a break, or their spouse, their husband, their wife is taking a break, and, do you have any recommendations, and so on. I do see that a lot. I heard on a podcast just recently, Cynthia Thurlow of Everyday Wellness was sharing that she's a non-drinker and used to really feel like the outlier, or be an outlier, even when attending wellness events, right? Corporate wellness events. She's a nurse practitioner and always learning in the space. So typically, she said she was often the only one not drinking at these wellness events, and that's changing. That's changing big time. So I think many of us are seeing that, even you know, I recently talked with my friend that went to Hawaii on vacation, and she told me that most places they went, there was at least some alcohol-free beverage, a zero-proof cocktail on the menu, and some of them were really good. Not all of them, but some of them. So that's, again, exciting. I received this article from 3 different people in, you know, in the mainstream Wall Street Journal. So that really, I believe, shows a lot of the movement. And, you know, I thought it was great that she got this article out there, but did I agree with everything? No. I didn't agree with everything. Here's a couple things that, you know, it's her story. So she said that she's admiring her friends who are still pretty careless and loose with alcohol. Well, she is not. And that has not been my personal experience, nor most people that I talk to. Actually, what they tell me is when they come home from a party where there is a lot of drinking, you know, a lot, let's just say a lot. So the drinks are flowing, there's multiple drinks, and maybe it's something that they participated in the past. A lot of people tell me, and I've kind of felt this way sometimes too, like I just come home like, I'm so glad that I didn't do that, and that I'm going to be feeling good in the morning, and I can actually go do whatever I want to, whether that be to do a yoga class, do a weightlifting class, or get up early and play golf. All things that I do really love to do. So I found that a little bit interesting. And then the other thing, this is interesting. She said, you know, when you're out with a friend and then the waiter comes and says, would you like a drink? And they say, oh, no, I'm going to have water. I'm going to have club soda or whatever. So in her mind, or maybe it was somebody she had talked to, she's saying they're saving their glass of wine for a better dinner. Like, your dinner is not worthy to have my glass of wine. And yeah, so I get that she's just putting this out there, and you know, maybe some people do feel that way. If you feel that way, please comment below. Definitely, please. I would love to have a little bit more back and forth communication here. But does that really make it a better dinner because you have a glass of wine? That's my question. All right. And thanks for following along. I just thought, since this article too got the Christmas tree going, and you know, she talked about a lot of holiday parties coming up, and not everybody is going to be imbibing to the same degree. So that maybe is something that you might consider if you are a host of a party too, to have a couple of non-alcoholic options besides water. Sparkling water is the easiest in that's not bad, but any alcohol-free wine suggestions, if you'd like, go ahead and comment below or reach out for our favorites. Maybe we'll do one about our favorites one day. Okay, cheers.